Hi, I'm Thomas Kent for Lion Athletics, here with head softball coach Richie Bruister. Coach, you split them yesterday against Texas A&M International. Talk about how your team rebounded in the second game after the disappointing loss in the first.
Well, that's what we're hoping to play the first game, and so I was proud of our kids the way they did bounce back, after that tough loss in the first game, and they showed the character that we have, and we've done it all year. When things don't go our way, then we show that we're going to bounce back, and we did. Come out and score 3 runs in that first inning of the second game.
Bailey Higgs was named Conference Player of the Week, and I think you found that out during the games. Talk about her impact, her performance on the team.
Well, she's been great for us. When you've got a leadoff that's getting on base as much as she has, you got to love to be that 3-4 hole hitter when she's out there stealing bases, and she's going to be in scoring position when you come up. And so Kenzie and Mariah are taking big advantage of her being on base, and of course Nunez is doing a really good job behind her with her on base percentage as well and average. And so I'd love to be batting third or fourth in this lineup with those on base.
Speaking of batting fourth, Mariah Jamison, 3 home runs yesterday, 6 for 7 at the plate. That's 5 home runs in 3 games now. Talk about her being locked in at the plate.
Well, she deserves it. She works hard. She's literally after every practice, she's out working on her own. Even times after the game, she works on her own. And so I'm really proud of her work ethic, and she's just a true example of what a leader should be on a team, and showing our team what should be done. And I'm very happy that her work ethic is really paying off for her monster week. And she, I think, leads the conference in RBIs now and in slugging percentage, so she's doing extremely good. And to do that in this conference, that's a big-time hitter.
Before we move on, I just wanted to ask you personally, for me, has Cherie Jackson's ball landed yet? Did it burn up on reentry, or?
It was over the lights when it went out, and it's one of those that I just sat and watched to see how far it would go. And for the fans at home and those that saw it, estimated, and this is true, this is not exaggerated, 340 feet where it landed. And so that's a big home run. And so I was glad to see her have that moment, because she's been struggling a little bit this year, so I was very happy for her. And she's been working hard, and so I was glad to see that. Yeah.
You'll move on Friday and Saturday, 3-game series against Texas A&M Kingville. What's it going to take to come away with some wins down there?
Well, they're tough. Team, and they're going to play good at home. We know that, and so it's going to take every inning, every pitch for us to be on top of our game. They've played a lot of close games right now. They're sitting around 500, but they're solid. They've got good pitching, good offense, good defense, and so it's just, we know it's going to be a Lone Star battle at their place, and we've been playing really good on the road, and so I look forward to going down there and playing them.
So that 3 games, then you'll follow that with 2 against the Dust Devils in Laredo. Talk about that 5 games, 3 days, doubleheaders back-to-back.
Well, that's where the mental toughness comes in, and so you got to stay healthy and you got to stay mentally tough. And we've got the depth to be able to do that. We've got a great team, and so I feel really good about our team being able to do that. International, they're playing 3 games on the weekend just like us, and so we'll be able to return that trip to them and Coach Libby and their team on Sunday afternoon.
Thank you, Coach. Again, the A&M Commerce Lions softball team heads to Kingsville to take on Texas A&M Kingsville Friday and Saturday. Friday night's game is at 6. Saturday's doubleheader starts at 1. Then they'll move on Sunday to Laredo, take on Texas A&M International, and that doubleheader starts at noon. You can follow along, as always, on LionAthletics.com. For Lion Athletics, I'm Thomas Kent.